just about 7 minutes late. I have to rush up. This is the time when my late Latif bachas are getting up. So I have to get them ready for breakfast, this, that. भागते भागते आती हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. So good to see you all, and I will be starting in another 2-3 minutes. Let's just wait for a few more people to join up, and then I will start. Good morning everyone. Okay, so yesterday we took a few suggestions. Yesterday who all attended my live session on Instagram, and if you did, you missed it, it's there on the IGTV section. So you can attend, you can watch it on the IGTV section yesterday. Hello Zafura, good to see you. Oh, that's my sister, for everyone's information. So yeah, so we did a live session yesterday, and we drew, yeah, here is what we drew yesterday on Instagram. We drew a cute little rabbit, and we drew a sly, you would say, or a shy, or a sheepish dinosaur. He's giving the expression that my dog gives when he's done something naughty. So that's what we did yesterday. And today we will be doing, we will be doing a giraffe. Today is another day for animals because I got a lot of requests, and I believe the bachas really enjoy doing animals. So we'll just be doing, sorry, my mistake. Right. Just put it on mute. Just give me a minute. Okay, so I will be doing just about 2 to 3. I'll try and incorporate as many as I can, but at least 3 animals today. And then tomorrow we will be doing either a princess or a fairy or some such character tomorrow. Probably a movie character. Okay, so some famous movie. I've already done, for people who are new to my page, I have already done Ariel, I have already done Frozen, and one more, I think one of the cartoon animation characters. So these characters are already there on my Facebook page in the video section. So if you all want to try something there, those princesses are already there. We'll try and make something different tomorrow, and that's going to be on Instagram. Alright, so that's what we are going to be doing tomorrow. Today is the day for animals, and yes, we are going to be making a panda, we're going to be making a giraffe, and one more animal. Adrika, I don't know what Idaten jump is. I'll look it up, and then I will prepare a sketch and I'll tell you, because you guys keep coming up with with names I've never heard of. So just give me a time to do a bit of research. I'm from the other generation, not your generation. So I'll look it up. Yes, we did Sophia the Princess. Yes, thank you for the reminder. So we did Sophia the Princess, we did Frozen, and we did Frozen with Olaf. And we did one more princess, so the drawings are there on my page. Alright, so let's get started, and let's not wait anymore. We've got a decent enough strength, and people can keep joining up. Let me just turn the page around, and again, don't mind the mess. I'll just set it up like you all want it. I'll zoom in. Here. And I'll keep so let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, I can zoom in. So I'll keep popping up to see your comments. Okay, in the meantime, let's get started with, first we will be doing a panda. Okay, so pencil, eraser is what you need, and yeah, let me just start. Okay, let me see. I had saved up 2 pandas to help you all draw. Let me see if I had opened it up. Just give me a second. And right, so this one is what we're going to be making. Yes, okay. So as usual, we will start with the circle, It's a cute little sitting panda, more like a teddy bear. We will be making cute animals. We'll not be making very realistic animals. Maybe the giraffe, I'll go semi-realistic and semi-cartoon. But this panda is going to be a cute little cartoon, okay? So again, like I said, we will make a circle, okay? I tend to make the circle slightly teda from the angle that I'm working on, so I just stand up and do it. I think that's okay. Yeah, so I'm making a panda bear. Bear, yeah, panda is the sister of bear or the brother of bear, so I think we'll just make one of them. So that's it. Ye aapne circle banaya. Now, like I told in yesterday's class, how do you make cheeks? Those chubby cheeks that the cartoons have. So you make a little oval like this. Okay? So when you make a circle and then you make an oval shape like this. So when you finalize it, and again, this panda's head is going to be like, see, this is the straight line, okay? This panda's head is going to be tilted like this, slighted, not absolutely straight. So, or rather I'll make it straight. I don't want to make it confusing for the kids. So forget about the tilt. We'll make a straight head. I don't want to make anything too complicated because I know the ages of most children who are attending is below 9. Though I know I have a lot of older kids as well, I can recognize them. But we will try and cater to more simplistic drawings, okay? So this is basically your head. Next, the panda is going to be having a nice big body, okay? Nice big round body. So let's make a biggish round. And again, just be careful that we are overlapping it slightly. Okay? Iske baad, what we do is we make 1 foot here because he's sitting on the ground, legs spread out, and 1 foot here. So make these little oval shapes on both sides. And with both his hands, he's going to be catching a bamboo stick. So you have one hand here and you have another one hand here. So 1 second, it'll be just one on top of the other, okay? So his bamboo stick is going to be like this. Ek haath aise aayega. So just make the stick figures, okay? I'm trying to make it simple. If you want me to pause, I'll pause. And the second hand will be here. See where they're coming from? One hand is coming from here and the second hand is coming from here. So these are loose pencil marks, okay? So what I'll do is, once we've drawn, everybody has drawn this, I will wait for some thumbs ups that you all have reached this much. One hand here, second hand here, 2 feet and the head. So if you've done this much, I will erase the main drawing so that I make it more neat now, okay? So what you basically do is, first thing that you erase is this. Okay, I'll wait. Okay. So I'm getting a few requests to wait, so we won't rush, okay? I will just, as usual, I'm just kind of set it because मुझे थोड़ा सा deformed लगता है when I'm sitting down and drawing and when I stand up and see it. So I'll just ask you all to kind of draw this. So see this round chubby cheeked face? That's how you get this round chubby cheeked face. Circle and then the oval. So you get a nice shape of the head. Okay, and then like this is the center of the face. So equidistant from the center, let's make the ears. One ear here and one ear here. And you have this line, remember we had this oval line? This is basically where your eyes will be, okay? So we will, now Panda has big, those circles that, so we will first make the smaller eye and then around it we'll make those big dark patches. So around it we will have, so see from the eye, this side it is narrow, it's not too much. From this side it is bigger. Okay. I will go over the entire thing with a dark pencil right now. Let's just place everything. So make sure that both the eyes are on this line, okay? These two eyes are on this line so that they are in a straight, they're not like up and down. Okay? Let's make a little circle here inside the ears and a little one here. Okay, next we are making a triangle for the nose. Make this line center from this nose and there you go. So now I'm just going to go over the whole thing with a slightly darker stroke. Okay, so let's just color this with a dark pencil. See the white I'm leaving? Then just go over this with a dark pencil. He'll start looking more like a panda once you color his eye circles. So I'm just going to be doing everything with pencil, okay? You can go over it with a black sketch pen later. But right now, I would request you all to just do it with a pencil so that you don't get it wrong. And in case you do, you can always correct it. Eyebrows. And I want to make his cheeks a little bit more chubby, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is increasing the chubbiness, the roundness here. Let's just remove the center line. I want his cheek to kind of spread out some more. He's a nice and fat panda. So the ears, the outer ears go black, and this also goes black. Okay, so you've got the panda. What you can do is you can make nice little color, this pink in color. Okay, so we have the head ready, and we can start giving details on the body. So you have this. Okay, so this basically is going to be where your arm is. So let's make big fat arms. So see, this is the stick figure. उसके आगे में कितना लेके जा रही हो, and then you have okay, and then this one also. Big fat arms. Okay, so what we can do is, just so that you know where the hand is, make the arms nice and fat, because he's not a thin panda, and a thin panda never looks good, right? So we need to make him nice and plump. Just coloring it all with a pencil. You can go over it with a black sketch pen later. Okay, so that this is done. Then we have the legs. So legs ka kya hai? We will have, you have this oval, and you have this oval here. We'll just make his paw pads. So why I'm making these is this will be left white, and your leg will be colored in black. I'm just doing rough coloring in, okay? So there you go. So your panda is ready. I'll wait, beta. This is just in case you want me to repeat the steps. I'll tell you, beta. But otherwise, slow down. Okay, I'm seeing these messages very late. But I hope you all have caught up. In case you want me to tell you something, how I did what, just let me know. I'll repeat it. Okay, just go over it with the steps. I'm just coloring them. If you feel you're behind me, you don't need to color it. You can color it later also. This is just so you get an idea of where it's going to be black and where it's going to be white. So everything else is white. This is black, and this part of the body is black. Okay. So he has to be holding a bamboo shoot in his hand like this. See the dundee that he has? And he has one dundee here like this, and we can make a leaf, a longish, bamboo leaves are long like this. So this is your cute little panda. Let's just finish it. I'll give you all time to finish it. All right, and let me know. I want thumbs ups to see when you all finish. pot for boiling. I'll have a cup of tea while I wait. Tell me when you all are done. Just give me a thumbs up or just say done, and then I will start with a giraffe. I think we will only be able to do a giraffe and the panda, but that's okay. A nice giraffe and a nice panda. Yes, we could have made the Kung Fu Panda, yes. But I wanted to make a very generic panda, no? It's not really related to, like, even the giraffe that I'll make will be a very generic giraffe, something that's not related to any particular cartoon or something like that. So, just so that you know how it is made, okay? Rest, once you know this technique, aapko circle, oval karna hai, then it's easier to make any cartoon that you feel like making. Okay, so I have Seerat is done, that she said that she's done. Give me some more dones or thumbs up so that I know that you all are all done and we can move on to the giraffe. Or should I wait? Okay, let's start with the giraffe. Let's explain the hands again. Okay, so what we did was, remember we had made a line going like this and a circle at the end. A line coming from here, a single line coming from here and a circle here. So around the line, na, ये वाली आपकी ऐसे करके center line थी. So can you see this line? So around that, just make these two lines and then make this hand. So the hand goes like this. Okay. Second hand also, this is like a thumb. This one is the thumb. And you have, so we're not making fingers, it's just kind of stuck together like paws. Okay. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, so let's start. Okay, got lots of thumbs ups and got lots of hearts. Thank you very much. And let's start with the giraffe. So I'm taking a fresh page because I want the character to be nice and big. Okay, and it's a tall character. So, and this giraffe is also going to be very, very cute. Semi-realistic. Okay. Let me open the references. It's a cute little giraffe. Okay, so when you make a big animal like a giraffe, so what you do is, or any animal for that matter, when it's maybe you're making it in the center of the page or something like that, first mark out कि हमको कितने के अंदर बनाना है, okay? So that you have कि this is my limit. My animal should not, especially when it's a big animal, my animal shouldn't go out of the page, okay? Next, once you got that done कि इसके और इसके अंदर बनाना है, then what you do is you try and see the angle of, say, a giraffe's main feature is the long neck. Okay, so what if I want to make the head is going to be here. So I make a small giraffe is a small neck, a small head. Okay, so just in the center of the page where you've got this line that is the edge, just make a little circle. Okay, so while I was waiting, I've got my coffee all ready. So quickly make that. And then we start with giving the angle of the neck. Okay, so his head is turned this side. Can you see? His head is turned this side. So his neck, long neck, will come down like this. So it's in a curve. It's not a straight line. It's a slight curve like this. Okay. And at the bottom of this, so this is a nice long neck. Okay. Like see the size difference. If you have this big a head, you will have this big, at least 4 times of the head. So 1, 2, 3, 4 इतना लंबा आप बनाना है, ठीक है, neck. Then you make the body. So the body will not be like what lot of people make the mistake is, they make the body straight. Like if you have to make an oval shape, you will make the body like this. No. It's always the giraffe has very strong torso, as in a top, and then it tapers down to a small back. Very important to note the structure. So his chest is broad and it becomes like an anda towards the end. Okay, so and it's not straight like this, it is slightly slanting. So what we do is, आपने यहाँ तक बनाया, then you make a body, or like I said, an anda shape like this at an angle. It's not like this straight, it's at a slight downward angle. Okay, once you've got the egg ready, everybody ready with this? So always, like I can't stress this enough, always try and get the figure correct in stick figure, so that you know कि इतना बड़ा पैर होना है, इतनी बड़ी गर्दन होनी है, and you don't go wrong and the character doesn't go out of the paper. Okay, so you've got this. Then we make the legs. So ये आपकी गर्दन है, your leg, one leg will come here. Again he has tall legs also, huh? They're not like tiny legs. And then you have the second leg here. So he's standing in this direction. Okay, one leg like this, one leg here. Second leg, पीछे hind legs here. Now hind legs generally do not, like the front leg comes down straight. Hind leg goes like this and down. So just try and see. Okay, the second leg would be like this. You want me to repeat? I'll repeat it again. So when you have this circle, उसमें थोड़ा सा gap देना है दोनों legs से. Okay, so one leg, does it have to be fat? What needs to be fat? I haven't made anything that is fat right now. Okay, where's my eraser? I'll just remove the extra lines so that you all don't get confused. So आपने या if you all are having a problem drawing this, sorry, one second, just spilled my coffee, so let me just wipe it all off. Give me a second. Okay. So what by I mean the legs. So your body will have, instead of making the legs, I don't want it to be confusing, so we'll just make a slight correction. Okay, so I want this, ये आपका oval आया, आप यहाँ से निकालो ऐसे curve like this, हल्का सा curve and down. We'll figure it out later. And यहाँ से हल्का सा curve and down. No, the eraser is still the same. I think I'm going to keep cribbing about the eraser till it just breaks up into tiny pieces. Okay? So abhi this is done. The body doesn't have to be fat. It's just a little broader here and narrow here. That's what you have to keep in mind. Okay? Broader here and narrow here. That's all. So now let's get started with drawing the rest of the face or the body. Okay? Everybody's done the stick figure and you're all done with it. Let's get started with drawing the body. So you have this here. Draw this line like this and make a small little circle here. Small little circle, and how do you join it? You join it like a curve. See. So one circle, उस straight line में एक छोटा circle. See how tiny it is? And draw and join it. Not straight line, but a slight curve. Okay. Then you have. Then let's just get this line out. Okay. Once you've got this, तो इसका center में he'll have two horns like this, and then he will have two ears like this, pretty decently big ears. Okay. So everybody with me on this? Hi Aradhya and Ashita, and who else has come? Okay, I think you all are, you've just joined. So you might, if you have just joined, you might have a little problem catching up. So don't worry, you can do it via the recording. Otherwise, if you want to catch up, you can quickly draw it. Okay. So you've got this. This is done. Now let's flesh out the rest of the body. Okay. यहाँ से narrow होगा गर्दन. Okay. From here, it will be narrow. See the angle. And here is it. इतने में ही लो, but make it broader. So don't forget that this is the center line that we made. And this is how your neck is going to be. For a very, very small child, there is a, okay, I might put that link there in this class later in the comment section. In my blog, I had done a step by step of a very cute giraffe that was very, very very simple, something like everything straight and cute. So this is slightly more difficult, but I don't know why I started off with a difficult one. I was planning on making a simple one, but I like this pose. So इसको आपने ऐसे गर्दन कर दी, ठीक है? उसके बाद आप ये जो बॉडी है, आप इसको ऐसे लाओ. So hips में हल्का सा उठ जाएगा. See. once you've got this, let me see if you're all zooming. I'll add the link of that cute little giraffe on my blog. Again, it was a very step-by-step thing. So for the really tiny bachas who might be struggling with this, that's a very cute option to explore, okay? So you have this round thing like the circle, just go around it, and you have the hip going up like this. So we've got the body, top body structure done, okay? Let's flesh out the legs. Again, always remember, ये आपका leg है, इसके center में knee डालो, ठीक है? Center में, and then go around that little circle, round. Okay. So this is the knee. And because this leg is on the other side, this will be slightly higher and this will be slightly lower, okay? So iske baad hoof will be straight like this. Just make simple hoofs, nothing too complicated. So the legs are in this angle, and the same angle will be here. Okay, so you've got this. Everybody's made the feet. After looking at my drawing, I don't understand what animal I'm making. Koi baat nahi. What you do, Adrika, once this lesson gets over, just go easily, dheere, step by step. You'll get the hang of it. Okay. Any other child who's struggling, don't worry. You just it might be seeming complicated or maybe too fast for you, but if you go by recording, dheere, you will get the hang of this animal. Okay. Otherwise, I promise once this class gets over, I will put the link in the comment section of my step-by-step giraffe, a very cute giraffe, okay? We cannot do a horse tomorrow is because we're going to be doing a princess or a fairy tale character tomorrow, okay? But I'll keep the horse in mind, and we'll probably make a horse sometime in the the sessions again. So you've got this leg now, and यहाँ पे आपने ये चौड़ा किया था ना, you made it broad and you made it narrow. The same way, it's going to be broad here and narrow here. Broad here and narrow here. So that's what we've done abhi tak. And what I'm going to do while you all are completing this, I'm just going to erase the lines that we drawn earlier so that the animal becomes a little clean. And आपको body थोड़ी साफ दिखने लगे. Okay, यहाँ पे भी I'll just erase all this. So you have this space. Let's make a tiny tail. And Now the giraffe and all these, the cows, they all tend to have long lashes, okay? So we'll make an eye, like deer, they all tend to have long lashes. And you have the ear, so ear may, this leaf shape, let me just correct it. And you have the little horns on top. Okay. Then अब ये mouth कैसे बनाना है, because you've got this jaw spread out. You can't do the leg os, never mind, just go, अभी आप मत बनाओ, once एक बार recording हो जाएगी ना, then you can repeat, आप उसको आराम से बनाना, वो step by step मैं आपको समझा, उसमें समझाया वीडियो में आ जाएगा, ठीक है? So you can do it then. Abhi don't run, leave the legs, just make the face with me. So you've got this, remember we made the circle here. Now how we're going to be doing is one nostril here and one lifted up here. Okay, one nostril. See the nostril ka shape that I've given? Then this is the mouth. And you have, this is the, you can give her a smile. This is the lower jaw. Okay, nothing very, very complicated. Just go with this thing. So this was the circle that we had here. We had the smaller circle and we went around it like a curve. So usko thoda sa aur exaggerate karo ye curve to make the lower jaw. Exaggerate that curve a little bit up to make the other nostril, and then just divide it in the center like that. Okay. So once you've got this done, then we can make the, so the hair is going to be half turned. So idhar ki taraf thoda dikhega, you know, they have a little bit of hair, not as much as a horse, but they do have a little bit of hair. And then a little bit will be, sorry, little bit of the hair will be showing here. Okay, so once this is done, let's start making the zigzag or the design on the body. You can start from anywhere, okay? Make something small, make a large pattern like this, make a small pattern, make a largish pattern like this. And anybody who's joining now, don't worry, this video is going to be there in the recorded section, the video section, and you can always come back to it. So just make small and large, round and, you know, slightly jagged designs. You can make just round also like this. So I'm just making a mix of all, round and square and, you know, not really stuck on any particular design. So just keep adding small and big. Maybe a few on the face as well. just keep adding patterns, and the patterns will be only on the upper portion of the leg, okay? They won't go right down till here. And this portion you'll be leaving empty. The chest, the lower stomach or the chest portion. There won't be any design there. Make the hoofs a little darker. Okay, so I think the giraffe is done, from my end at least. Okay, so you all can finish the design a little later also. And just give me a second. Too big to close. Second. So for everybody else, I will be starting